Hello and welcome to Doctor's Orders here at the Chrissy B Show. I'm Dr. Rob Hicks. Today we're going to talk about sleep. Now we all know how important a good night's sleep is. Sleep helps our body and mind relax. During sleep we create memories and our body goes through a process of repair, preparing us for the following day so that we can function well. On average, as adults, we need about 8 hours sleep a night. Now that does vary from person to person. 1 in 3 of us, however, suffer sleep problems on a regular basis, and we all know how that feels when you don't get a good night's sleep. I mean, the following day you feel tired, your concentration isn't very good, you don't perform as well, your reaction times are slowed, and that of course puts people at risk of accidents. So when we're trying to solve the problem of poor sleep, it's ideal to try and identify what's causing it in the first place. So it might be something as simple as the environment not being good for sleep. So maybe the bedroom is too hot or too cold. Maybe it's not dark enough. Maybe it's too noisy, or maybe the bed just isn't comfortable enough. It might be that you have a medical condition like arthritis that's causing pain that keeps you awake at night. Or maybe you've got a breathing problem that wakes you up. Or you may have an infection. I know when I've had a cough or a cold infection, often I'm coughing during the night, and that certainly disrupts my sleep and leaves me feeling very tired the following day. It might be that you've used stimulants like caffeine or nicotine, or maybe you're taking a medication and one of the side effects of that medication is to disturb sleep. So if that might be the case, have a look at the information leaflet that comes with the medication. And quite often it's actually an emotional problem that's disturbing somebody's sleep. It's because of anxiety or stress or even depression. So when we're helping somebody to overcome their sleep problems, we try and identify what the problem is, but we do something called sleep hygiene. These are techniques and tips to help us try and get a good night's sleep, which after all is what we all desire. So one of the things is to try and go to bed at the same time each night and wake up at the same time each morning. And do that not only on work days, but also on your days off as well, so that your body gets into a routine about knowing when it's time for bed and knowing when it's time to wake up. Obviously avoid stimulants like caffeine before you go to bed. And exercise actually is very good for helping us to get a good night's sleep, but do it during the day. Don't do it close to bedtime, because if you exercise too close to bedtime, you may find it difficult to go off to sleep. Try and make sure that your room is comfortable for sleep, so that it's dark enough, it's quiet enough, the temperature is right, and your bed is comfortable. If it's because it's too light, then think about wearing an eye mask. If it's because your bedroom is too noisy, then think about wearing some earplugs. Then of course, there are other things that you can do to help stop those worries and anxieties that often are the reason why somebody can't go off to sleep, because the moment their head hits the pillow, these things are just going round and round in their mind. Make a list of the things that are worrying you, or the things that you have to do the following day. Make that list on a piece of paper, on your smartphone, on your tablet, but do that in a room other than the bedroom, and then leave the list outside of the bedroom. That way, when you do go into the bedroom, you've taken care of that, you've put that to bed, so to speak. So you're prepared for sleep. You're not going to be worrying about that anymore. And the other important thing is no electronics in the bedroom. No phones, no computers, no TVs, because that will interfere with sleep. It won't allow you to relax into proper sleep. And remember, do keep the bedroom for sleep and for sex and nothing else. Now, if you have a problem with sleep, or you know somebody who's having problems with sleep, then do ask your doctor for some help and advice so that you can overcome that problem and get a jolly good night's sleep. And that's Doctor's Orders.